Well, welcome to Thrive. My name is Casey Graham, and I'm the founder of GivingRocket.com and the Thrive system. And we are so excited that you have just logged in and that you're going to be taking part in this Thrive initiative that we've put together and tested in so many churches. And so I just want to look you in the eyes and I want to say thank you. I really do believe that this is going to be a super helpful resource to move your church maybe from break even to that breakthrough moment for you to have. But I wanted to just very quickly help you just navigate the site. We want to make everything as user friendly as possible. And you're obviously looking at my screen here. And so I want to navigate the site for you so you know where to go. Right now, you have landed on the Welcome to the Thrive site. And if you ever want to get back to this page, you just click this tab right here, this Thrive tab right here. Okay, now my screen may look a little different because this is what our members see. Our members see all of this stuff. If you're not a member, you will not see that, so don't be afraid. Okay, so this is just Thrive. If you just have Thrive, you'll see this Thrive thing. That's where you start. Okay, so very first thing that we want you to do is we want you to download the overview. Download this overview, this document right here, and review it, because it's going to give you just on a couple of pages of a Word document just a helpful overview of where we're going and how this whole thing fits together. Now, this would be great for you to use with your board, with your team, with the financial team, and just kind of get an overview, because if you just kind of look at it, you may see it and just, there's different files everywhere and that kind of stuff. But that'll kind of tie it all together for you. This coaching video, you need to watch it. Okay, now here's what this one's going to do. It's going to set your expectations of how much you can expect to raise, what you need to do, who needs to be in the room, how to use the coaching aspect of this and what that looks like. So these welcome files, these welcome videos and welcome files, very important to check out. Okay, now let me just show you how this is going to work. You can navigate around the site in a couple different ways. You can even either navigate over here on the right side of the thing. You see Thrive, it's got the little navigational bar, or you can navigate at the bar at the top. There's a drop down that you see. So let's do that. Let's go to Thrive Phase 1. After you watch your welcome stuff and the stuff that's going to help you set this up, this is when you're going to be starting and getting into the Thrive resource. Now, as you see, we have our timeline up here at top. We've got clarify the objective, drip the vision, drop the vision, commitment day right there, and then ridiculous follow-up. This is going to be the entire plan. That's the simplified version now, but that's the entire plan. There's basically 4 phases in this. And so that's how this is broken out. So when you see phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, you can see that's what these phases are. Okay. And so, long story made very short is that you just come in here and you press play, and you watch these videos. So it's step by step. We've ordered this basically as if I am consulting with you. And that's what we found out, is that I was consulting with all these churches everywhere. And I was saying the same stuff in every meeting. Yeah, the church changes. Yeah, the town changes. But in all reality, the principles stay the same no matter where we are. And so this is phase 1. And you'll want to watch these videos. Okay, they're going to span from anywhere from 9 to 15 minutes in length, coaching videos. And then you're going to have all of your things that we talk about in these videos that you need to do. Objective worksheets, you can see right here where we talk about creating your objectives, and you can download the file. We have a Photoshop version. You can add a PDF version you can just print out and write on. We've got the Thrive Master Timeline, which is great to use for just showing you kind of the big picture of the timeline of how you're going to be doing your initiative and when you're going to be doing what. Then we have the Thrive Media Files. Now, we've got this in multiple places, but you can just hit this. This is a huge file. If you just want to download all the media on your computer with one click of a button, that's what this is. I mean, that's everything. That's the PowerPoints, it's the video bumpers, it's the graphics, it's the font sizes, it's everything. The fully coded website that we've done for you, that you got a website your web guy can put on your web, all of that can be done right here as well. So anyway, that's phase 1, and that's how I would go through this, and that's so you understand where to go. Phase 2 is going to be very similar to this. Phase 2 very similar, is that this is the drip the vision. Okay, drip the vision. This is going to be what the first 30 days is clarify the vision. The next 60 days is drip the vision. This is going to be where you're dripping out the initiative. You're dripping out Thrive before you go public with it. Okay, and as you watch the videos, it'll make more sense. Okay, so you can get on through this one's kind of oversized a little bit. We'll get that fixed, but you have your documents at the bottom of the screen. It says streams in your church. So you guys, you get the picture. That phase 3 is the same thing. You want to work down through these phases, and you've got all of the stuff. Now I want to stop here on phase 3 and show you the sermon resources. Very important. You know, the Thrive sermon notes, PowerPoint presentations, the Thrive giving talks, like what to say, and like how to take up the offering giving talks. And then we have the church-wide communication resources, all the letters and the emails you're going to send out that are copy and paste. That you just copy and paste these things and you send the things out. We've got Commitment Day resources, you know, with the Thrive Commitment Card and all that kind of stuff. So, man, this thing is really thorough, and you have the opportunity to make a huge dent. So then we've got the Thrive Ridiculous follow-up, because you got to be ridiculous. So you see it right here, the last thing. Over a 12-month period, if people's giving is going to stay where it needs to stay, if they're going to increase their giving. And so we've just got a follow-up plan that allows you to step by step see what it is. So guys, as it relates to the coaching aspect, you're going to go phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and then follow up. Now, what we suggest is if you do this in a team as much as you possibly can. I know you, or the team can watch it individually and come together and talk, but watching these videos together and then deciding them, in each video there's action items. In each video there's so guys, this isn't just a quick watch everything and you get it. No, you need to process through, do what we ask you to do, because that's what's going to make it the difference. Then we have the Thrive Media Files page. On this page is very simple. I want to just highlight a couple of things. The brochure, very, very important. Guys, this is almost worth the investment that you pay to be a part of this, is just having this stuff done and that you can change. The brochure, that's awesome, but you can change it. You got to put your church name on it, you know, all that kind of stuff. Commitment card. The devotional website. Now, let me just show you a picture real quick of the website. Now, this is obviously a smaller picture, but this is what it would look like on your screen. It's a 21-day Thrive journey, and when people click on the day, you've got all the files in here. You just give it to a web guy, they can plug it in. It's fully coded. You can get it up. We have all the files, and it's a 21-day devotional, and the devotional pops up, and so we have all of that in there for you in the devotional website. We got all the fonts, the logo, so you can have the logo on different things. Magnets are a cheap way for you to help people remember Thrive, like what to put on the refrigerator. We got offering envelopes, the sermon series, and then t-shirt files. So if you want to make some t-shirts, which works really well, just like with your guest services or volunteers or maybe your greeters, ushers, that kind of thing, it's just a great way to brand the whole thing together. Then we have the Thrive Documents page, where it's not just the media files, but it's actually the documents of everything that's going to be going on. And so you can see kind of the overview. That's the visual diagram of how to use the Thrive campaign, the timeline. We've got the objective worksheets. All the different documents that you're going to need are going to be in here. And then last but not least are Thrive samples. Now here is this is very important for you to understand. These churches did not call theirs Thrive, their initiative that they were doing. They didn't. So Life Church of Memphis, Pastor John Siebling, their series was called Do It For Them. And so Do It For Them is another whole brand that you can use. Now, we don't have fully stocked, but you can get the idea. There's a brand. They did a fantastic job. You can do everything in this brand if you want to do. So you can use that brand as well. And then we have Hope Fellowship. They did something called Big, so you can use theirs as well. And then we have all of the Connexus Community Church with Carrie, which is the Thrive stuff, and samples from other churches. We've got First Things First brochure, from different things. Wow brochure. We've just got tons of different samples for you to see in case you don't want to call your initiative Thrive or your series Thrive or whatever. Just different things that you can look at and see what other churches are doing. Now, guys, that's pretty simple. And so if you need anything, let us know. I'm Casey at GivingRocket.com. Renee is the person who runs this site. So it's Renee at GivingRocket.com as well. Renee, and you can see her name spelled right here. Renee at GivingRocket.com. And anyway, long story short is I just wanted to walk through, show you some of the great things, some of the benefits, and hopefully you'll take this, use it, and it will absolutely change your church for the better. I'm Casey, and I'm logging off.